London, and I'm here with a very special guest indeed, Matthew Campbell, who actually used to be a student at the school. And I know Matthew from obviously working at the YMCA, where he was living at some point. So how did you come to live at the YMCA, Matthew?
Well, basically my story started when I left Southborough. I got good grades, but after that I sort of just fell into the routine of sleeping in late, sleeping till 3 o'clock, hoping everything was going to be handed to me. But in a matter of fact, when you come to the real life, it's not like that at all. My mum got fed up with me of sleeping in really late, so in the end she sort of kicked me out, so I was made homeless. So I was just on my own, not really any friends, no one to turn to, no support, and it could just happen to anyone. You could just, one minute you think you're in school, next minute you're outside in the real world. So that's what you've got to be careful of.
And then what was that like?
Yeah, living on the streets is not good at all. For about 6 months I was sleeping on benches, in doorways, and I thought to myself, this is my stereotype of it. I used to always think, oh, it's a homeless person, they're a tramp. But then all of a sudden it was me, I was out on the streets, and I was in that position, so I didn't really have no one to go to. And then there was a turning point for you. You got in contact with an organisation. Yeah, the KCAH. It's Kingston Church's
Action on Homelessness.
Action on Homelessness, and they sort of helped me out. They couldn't help me out straight away, but they offered me food. They give me a tent. They give me a sleeping bag, and I was going back to them every week for as I say, about 6 months, and they was giving me this, helping me out all the time. And then they sort of helped me and found me a room at the YMCA, and when I was there I got the support I needed and from the support workers, and they just helped me turn my life around really. So I was in a dark position, and then I had somewhere to stay, and I had the support that I needed.
So what was it like staying at the YMCA? I think the majority of the guys here won't know.
Yeah, no, it was really good. It was really busy because there's a lot of people there. I think it's 110 people, so it's really busy. But it helped me change my life because I had somewhere to put my head at night. I had food, and I could use the facilities they had there, such as the pool table, the computers, and even I had just someone to talk to. And that's one of the worst things about being homeless. You're just lonely because you ain't got no one to turn to, because you're just out on your own and you have to just fend for yourself. But when you've got that support network there, that can be the difference from going down that slippery slope or making it up again.
And whilst you were at the YMCA, you were working with Princess Trust?
Yeah, I got into a 12-week program with the Princess Trust, and it was called Communication, Teamwork and Community Skills. And from there we've done a 12-week project where we've done loads of different activities. We've done a work experience, we re-renovated a local youth club, and that sort of got me back in the routine from 9 till 5 every day, so sort of got my head straight and put me where I needed to be really. And from there, after I completed that course, I done a course at Merton College for social work, and now I've just started university. So you can.
What are you studying at university?
I'm studying youth work at uni at London Met. But you can turn your life around from whatever situation, but at the same time, your life can turn around at any situation. You might not think it now, but when you go out into the real world, you sort of have to have a plan really of what you're going to do, because you never know what's going to happen.
What's your relationship with your family now?
Yeah, it's a lot better now that I'm out of the family household, because it was so crowded in my house, and then with me not pulling my weight as well, it just got a bit too much. But now I'm living on my own. It's just so much better with my family. I can talk to my mum more, and I can see my little brothers.
You're a lodger in a family now.
Yeah. From being homeless 2 years ago, I'm living in like a 7-bedroom mansion now. It's got a swimming pool, games room, library. So you can turn your life around, but you sort of need the motivation and the positivity to be able to pull yourself out of them situations.
So that's where Matthew lives. It's through a scheme,
through the
YMCA scheme, where we have families in the borough that take on lodgers. So it's another way of like moving on and forward. Do you have any questions for Matthew? Yeah, you.
Do you have a job?
Yeah, I work part-time at Marks and Spencer's.
Anyone else? Yeah.
How do you pay for university?
Student loan.
Oh.
Yeah, but student finance.
Yeah, you, sir.
How did you get food and water?
Sorry, mate.
How did you get food and water?
The walk.
How did you get food and water when you're living on the street?
Oh, yeah, through
Good question.
that organisation, KCAH, I sort of, for the first 2 months, I didn't really know about them. That's one of the things as well. When I was in that situation, I didn't know about these organisations that help you out. So for things like this and the information you get today, it'd be good to help. But they offer you food, they give you food, they give you a sleeping bag, things like that. So they can help you out a lot. Anyone else?